What's up, everyone?
You found us, Vince.
Guys, man, it's been a long week. Long.
Stop licking those handrails and you stop.
I'm telling you know what? Every winter I get bronchitis. Every summer I get COVID. That's just the way I go now.
Yeah, I had someone else from work had bronchitis like last week.
I get bronchitis every year. Go back and watch the videos. You'll see.
Yeah.
Right around this time of year, every year. And it's always the weekend that I have to leave to go out of town with my son for a soccer tournament.
Well, hey, welcome in, everybody. I see John was in here early. Bradbury, Dave. Let's see who else is here. Mike's in here. Kevin's popping collectibles. David Brewer's in here. Let's see who else. Winston Sims. Pipsqueak's here. Big Man Gabe. Pipsqueak, you're still a channel member. Thank you for that. If you guys want to become a channel member, hit that little button down below. I'm sure it'll give you all the ins and outs. Evelyn's in here. Norway. Michelle. Wayne. Oh, man. Dr. John's in here. John can't stick around. Wanted to pop in and say hi. Have a great night.
Thanks, John.
Mike Guinness. Michael's here.
At least one John can show up, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll take as many Johns as we can get.
Yeah.
We got Brad.
So welcome in, everybody. Tammy, I see, is in here. Dennis. So we got a bunch of people in here. They're keep coming in. Yeah, no, we're not going to have John tonight. He's in Portugal, sucking down Mai Tais. So Josh wants to say. But what's up, Michael? 411's in here.
I think the very vacation-y themed thumbnail for him.
Yeah.
He's freezing his butt
off.
He
might be drinking hot cocoa, but whatever.
Yeah, it's all good. Guys, we got a ton to talk about. They dropped so much stuff today.
Man, I was really loving a lot of it.
I am starting to get pictures from everybody from Walmarts that are sodas all ripped open.
Oh,
no surprise.
Did they come out of one of those cases? Did they have them displayed?
Oh, I don't know. It just showed up. It was buried in shelves and stuff. So they just they walk and open them in the store.
Yeah, that's what you do. You just, I need 4 of these, and then walk around and then open them and throw them on some shelf somewhere.
Yeah,
sure.
So yeah, we got a ton of stuff to talk about. Let's start this thing.
It's 3:30 a.m. in Portugal right now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's like party time.
I was going to say that.
You guys don't know.
That doesn't mean they're sleeping yet.
Yeah, John is never in bed before 3. So he just didn't want to show up. It's okay though. We don't need him.
No, definitely not. Not tonight.
No, we don't need him.
Every other night, yes, we do. But
like Vince is perfectly in the sodas right now. Like
Jim, I kind of love the background. I'll be honest with you, and I am framed beautifully between this Freddy right here.
Yeah, that's John. Freddy and John.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it out.
Oh yeah, Bumble right below me. I love this.
Look, yeah, Bumble. Yeah, Bumble.
It's too busy. Let me move it. Let me get it out there.
I kind of like it.
Do you like it, Vince? You just like the hide.
I'm serious. I'm going to sit like this anyway.
You can just bend over a little bit. And
all right, I got to cough a little bit. I'll leave it up.
If I got to cough, I just got to go this way.
Yeah, I'll leave it up and see if it bugs me. I made that about a year ago. Look at
I'm
all
like
the
soda
old
size. Look at this. This is beautiful. I'm soda size.
I know. We got Freddy. Look, the Mummy Freddy in there. We got all the Freddys hanging out. I think all the Freddys in there.
Of course, you have Deadpool. Mummy Fred. Yeah, you got all the Freddies in there. Winnie the Pooh.
So, just overall thoughts from today. Like what you saw drop. Not like anything in particular. Overall thoughts.
I only need 3 things. That's it.
I was impressed, quite honestly.
The most we've ever seen from WonderCon, probably, I think.
There was a couple that would be, when we get to them, I'll talk about it a little bit, but there was a couple that I would put up there as, I'm going to say best of the year, but I'm saying best over the last 6 to 8 months. You know, not the best of the last 2 months, but there's a couple in there that I'd put very, very high on my list.
Okay.
I'm debating on going. I know myself when it gets close, I'm not going to want to go down there just for 3 items. So
should go just on Friday. Go hang out for a little bit. Like, I wonder if you can get the military discount we saw on there.
I can get the military discount. For like, it's cheap.
Get that. It's like $30. You just drive over there. You could drive back that night if you wanted to. Friday night.
Friday coming back into Vegas is not a good day.
Yeah, that's not going to be good. But
you better sleep in there. Let's get into this bad boy.
So, what do you think about the Funhouse theme? The theme for the...
I love it because John hates it. I love it.
I loved it. I love the Friday. I love the T-shirt. I mean, we're fans of the clowns anyway, but I loved all of it.
I think it's going to be like John's nightmare if he went there. Like, he would have to go 100%. Walk in this giant clown's mouth, and it's going to be Michael Becker's going to be dressed up as a clown, going around. You know,
he doesn't have to dress up; he can just be himself.
Put one of those like big red noses on, and he's good to go.
He's always clowning around.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because that's really where he's from. You know, he's going to be there for sure.
Oh yeah,
because he's in LA, I think, or right outside of there, San Diego or LA, one of the two. I think.
Yeah.
So, and then, yeah, it'll be interesting to see their theme, and then they haven't announced anything about like a lottery or anything like that yet. So.
See, that's my other thing is like it just seems like you're going to go down there and it's just going to be another frustration that
free for all.
Yeah.
Flipper free for all kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, really, you know, especially you're not Jim. You're not going to go there and stand in a 6-hour line to get con stickers and stuff.
No, I just stand outside the line and buy everybody's sodas.
Yeah, you know, but you don't even want to do that. Like, you'll get the sodas quick anyway. Buy them online. You'll get them in a day anyway.
Yeah, I don't think anything but a couple pops are like going to be like the hard thing you have to be at the con to get.
Yeah,
like there's a couple pops and that's it. Like everything.
You want to go for the experience, and you're going with friends and all this stuff. I don't know. I get Jim, me and you. I'm on your wavelength.
I have so much going on, like so much to do. Like it's just like I don't know. I just don't.
Disney though, if you want.
It's like $250 a night or more for the hotel there, which is a great hotel. It's right across the street. You can walk there. It's super easy, but
there's other ones close by though that are cheaper.
Oh, there's tons of tons of hotels.
I mean, Disneyland's right there, so
none of them are cheap though.
No, they're about $200. I mean, it's probably about the same price we paid for New York, but nicer, like a little more room than you guys had. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I stay at the one. I forgot which one it is. It's right across from the convention center, and you get breakfast. Real nice breakfast every morning and stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think when we went to Disneyland, that's where we stayed. We stayed outside of the parks, and it was breakfast every morning. They had like a spaghetti dinner one night, like some weird stuff like in their areas and stuff like that. So yeah, but I mean, everyone says it's a lot quieter. So
yeah, it shouldn't be as bad.
Yeah, but we got the big 3-liter here.
What do you guys think of Maleficent?
So why the motor oil soda? Like, does anybody know? Do we drink soda
what
that's
flavor?
gray?
That's my favorite flavor, gray.
It's like it's maybe dirty, like I don't know, cloud, like smoke kind of thing, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
this isn't one for a 3-liter though.
No.
This is the last thing I would have thought for a 3-liter.
It's so weird. Sometimes sometimes I just wonder, like, they just did the dragon. What, like, are you trying to like capitalize on that? I don't.
Yeah, but the dragon's supposed to be a big creature, not the queen.
Right. But what I'm saying, like, why the queen next? Like, let's do something different. But I think this is a cool mold. I mean, it's cool for what it is. I'm not going to talk bad about it because I do like it. We probably won't get any, but
regular soda. It would have been good regular soda right here.
Yeah, I'll be getting it, and I'll probably rip them and get all commons again until Lexi comes back. But
no, this is the time you'll get all chases, and no one will be like, the chase isn't that big of a deal. Like, she's holding apple.
There's a good point right there.
Jiminy Cricket.
At least Jiminy Cricket would be life size, so at least it kind of makes sense.
Or Tinkerbell.
Yeah, or Tinkerbell.
I mean, come on, Godzilla at least. I mean, the Queen.
It just the bottle makes me not want to buy it. The color.
The bottles, Jim. Do you display the bottles though?
No, they're stuffed in a closet. I don't
Same
even
with
display
me.
the
I
sodas.
displayed the like I got all of the 3 liters that we have. I have out, but none of the bottles.
I don't even have the figures out. I was gonna put up a whole nother shelf along the side, but
I'm looking at the Hulk and Juggernaut right now. We've got them all out, but none of the bottles.
And
So I
why
don't really
is
care what they do with the bottles.
Why is she diamond? Like,
I agree with that. Yes, that should be diamond with the apple, like home run. I like this. Like I said, I'm not going to talk bad about it. I'm fine with it. I don't. It doesn't make sense 100%. But
are you allowed to get this one, Vince? Have you asked yet?
I'm not asking. No, I'm not allowed to.
I'm not asking. He's just doing.
Have you guys seen our last couple of videos with the 3 liters? Like, I was lucky to get Hulk in this place. And no, I don't think it matters if it's Disney. So I know somebody's thinking that right now.
This is awesome.
I think this is amazing. You know what? I've seen a lot of people talking trash and saying this is going to kill the value for the old one. No, it's not.
But they did the same. They talked the same trash about Batman.
Yeah, but this is even. I think that this is even better.
It's a totally different figure. It's like getting the soda version of Lotso. Is it going to kill the other pop version? No. It has a stand. It has holes in its feet. It has this whole different box. The box is nowhere near the.
And you know who this is amazing for? People that love Funko, love Lotso, and can't afford to spend whatever the original is. What, $150, something like that. You know, forget the flocked one and all that stuff. But this is, I think that if anything, exactly. If anything, this helps a big time.
Yeah, I think so too. And I love this box. Me and Slapshot were talking when we were at NYCC at that event. They had this box huge on stage for the Freddy that we were building. And I'm like, oh man, I hope this Freddy is in this metal looking box. And they didn't do it. So
you know what? I was blown away by the way that this looked in person. I haven't seen it in person, but I did see it on Josh's video. It looked way better than the glam shots.
I like the box too. The box looks
really good. Looks good. Because I like the way they did this, and if they did this, if they're unvaulting stuff for this, 100% okay with. The other stuff is different. I don't like it, but this I love.
I like the sticker too. The WonderCon silver with the 25,000. I mean, and that's the thing. This is 25,000. It's not crazy, but Batman did sell out in about a day. This will sell out faster, I think, than Batman. So too. I think there will be more people after this than Batman.
Yeah, this will be one I go after.
Everybody in the chat, say hello to Curtis is in the house. Ralphie's Funhouse.
Yeah, hello, Curtis.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love this. I'm not going to get it. I'm not buying pops anymore, but this is something.
This one we will add.
I will say it's a weird way to display it. Like it's almost like you have to buy one just to keep sealed, and then one to open up and do whatever you want with.
I mean, I'll probably display it like I do the 3 liters. I'll probably
pull one out
of the box and save the box in a closet.
Yeah.
They could have flocked them. That would have been cool.
It's a bummer because I think it is a cool display. But you know what? Depending on how you have your display set up, it might work out perfect for you.
It would be really cool if they had a chase to this one, because it's in that box. It's sealed. No one would know what the chase, who got a chase. That would have been perfect. A flock chase with this one.
I think they need to do that too more often to make it fun. I mean, that's what got people hooked on sodas.
Yeah, you can't just buy a box of, you can't just buy them from the Funko shop and be like, or go into the store and say, oh, that's the chase, I'm going to buy it. It's like,
yeah. I like the little pop.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good one. I don't know. I feel like they've made a lot of Hercules stuff.
I was going to say that today when that came out, but I was like,
what? They haven't made a Hercules soda though.
No, they have not. None of them. None of them other than Hades.
Yeah.
I think this is cool. I like when they have the little figures. You know, it makes me a little more excited for the itty bitty pops and stuff like that. When I see how small and what detail they can put in that small little pop, I'm interested to see those in person now. Yeah. I think this is a great mold. This will not probably be one that we pick up, and we're huge Disney people, but I think that they did this. I like it for what it is.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
If I didn't have any Hercules, I wouldn't mind adding one.
It looks good. I like it.
This is unique Cinderella.
Everybody's like, yeah.
Unique, but
that's a nice way, right? Unique.
That's a good word.
I mean, it's unique. It's different. It's probably not one I would ever pick up, but I'm sure there's a lot of people excited for it though too. So
yeah, like a Disney or a Cinderella completionist. This is a cool pop to get something, you know, a completely different mold. But yeah, again, this probably won't be one that we grab, but I like what they did with this one.
I mean, it's good con pop, so that's what I think.
Yeah. See, I'm wondering how many of these pops were some of the inventory that was just backed up with Funko.
I don't know. I think, you know, we talked about this a little bit in our chat about the cancellation of Funko being at ECCC this year in the spring. You know, typically they've been there and dropped a ton of stuff. That's this weekend going on right now.
Yeah.
And they're not dropping a ton of stuff, but they're showing a ton for this. This would have been probably, you know, it's very green. It would fit good with the ECCC pops. So it could have been one.
Think this will be a deluxe one?
I would hope not, but it probably will be.
That's what I worry about.
Yeah. It'll be, it's $30 just because we want it to be $30.
That's what I worry about him, because it's this little bug with that real thin flower. Like, it's going to look kind of...
It should fit in a regular box.
It should. I'm curious to see what this one... If it came in a regular box, this would be one that I would be on... That I know that we would be on the fence with, because it's a cool, unique, something different.
It is.
This is a good con one right here for sure.
Good out-of-box piece for a lot of people. Really good out-of-box piece. Unique, definitely.
But this was old, right?
Oh yeah, Bug's Life is way old.
Oh yeah.
Like, why is this coming out? Like, there's not even Bug's Life in the parks anymore.
Yeah,
they still have it at Orlando.
Animal Kingdom.
Oh yeah, well,
that's where I get my nap every time we go.
They don't have anything in California.
Until they the things start crawling on you and they wake you up.
Yeah, this one's cool.
Yeah, we saw this last week. It's great mold. Really good mold. I'm not going to pick it up, but it looks like a really good mold, and I think they did a really good job with it. It's very different than any other. I don't feel like it's just like, a small tweak on Poison Ivy. It's very different.
No, very different. Very this is a cool comp pop. Yeah, it probably won't be one that we grab either, but I definitely like this one.
I do like the mold though. That's a good mold.
Mm-hmm.
All right, from so far what we've seen, put in the chat what you think you would pick up so far from what we've seen. What are the ones that you're going to pick up? Now, did we just get this one in a t-shirt bundle and it's like diamond or flocked or something? Why am I thinking?
I don't know if a flocked one of this exists. I need it. So guys, let me know if that's possible.
But I thought there was what's the one that came in a t-shirt bundle just recently?
I'm not huge on the Harry Potter stuff, so
I know. I remember seeing it, and I was like, I've seen this pop, and I thought, maybe it's flocked or something different. But I know it came in a t-shirt bundle like really recently. Let's see. Let's see if it comes up. So, I guess it doesn't have the letter.
Oh, it's just the album. Just Hedwig, no letter.
Hedwig. Yeah, it's
so it's
him,
completely different than what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, completely.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see much hype about any of these pops really that are just like, oh man, I got to pick it up.
I mean, there's been different versions of Hedwig, so it's not like a new idea. It's cool that he has the letter, of course, for Harry, that kind of thing in there. Flocked would have been a perfect con one, though. I don't know why it's not flocked.
If you would have gave me $1 million to tell you what that envelope was for, I would not have been able to tell you.
Have you not seen the Harry Potter?
I have not watched one.
No?
Second.
Wow.
This is fire.
People are, Jim, you might, or John, now I don't even remember. I'm sorry, guys. Again, long week, but so excitement or blown away or, this makes me whatever. I think that we're starting to reach a point with Pops that what can they really do to get you excited? Now, this, like a brand new, this is the start of Looney Tunes for us in the, not really, well, I mean, we've already got Porky and we got Duck Dodgers, but this is starting down that path a little bit more. This excites me. And I think that's why sodas get so much hype right now is because it's still exciting. You're getting new lines and new directions you can go with. I think it's a lot harder to find that excitement with some of the pop stuff. But this, man, I hope I can get at least a couple of these because I cannot wait for this soda.
Are they going to go crazy with the crossovers though with this kind of thing?
I just wish they would have done regular Bugs Bunny first and then throw this up. But
Josh, that's a good point, man. I hope I wasn't even. I was thinking like Stupor Duck, but you're right. This is don't do that, guys.
I mean, you remember the ones that came out at FYE?
Batman as
Daffy, and they had Taz
Cyborg,
as Flash, Cyborg and Flash and
Roadrunner.
The only other thing is, for one, I wish I love this soda. It's fire. Two things. One, I wish they would have done Bug Bunny first and then put him into this. But and then the other issue is going to be the flock chase. Those ears are going to be brutally.
Look at this. I mean, even the glam shot, the ears are bigger than the can. Yeah. Like the glam shot made it look like it's going to stick. Like it's going to try to stick out of the can already.
And people are going to shake
the Superman thing because it's a con. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with some of that weirdness, but I don't want to see
crazy with it.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking that way, but yeah, that's a good point. I don't want to see.
But it's again, if you're picking it apart, it's the same mold. They did they saved thousands and thousands on a new mold, which is cool. Fine. Yeah. But at least they flocked it. At least
flocking, I don't mind it as much.
And they flocked it right. It looked like just the bunny's flock, not the Superman suit.
Right. Yeah. So, it's just his head. His head, probably.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now this.
I think this is amazing.
I don't know how this is going to go down.
No.
It's going to be a mess.
I'm nervous.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to get.
Yeah, and I mean, you got a flock chase. I'm glad they didn't do another Huckleberry Hound. Like, I'm really glad we didn't see another Huckleberry Hound, and they did this one because they haven't done this one. It's a great low count piece one, and I love how they changed the mold up and flocked it for the chase.
Flocked it, hands different, hats on, flock.
Yeah, and I love this one. Funko's been flocking a lot of sodas. If you guys think about it, there's been a lot of flock stuff lately.
Yeah, a lot of animals, a lot of animal things.
So good on them for getting the flocking done.
I would love. Yeah, I mean, I would be happy with getting a comment of this one. I love Snagglepuss. Snagglepuss, I can.
This is my childhood right here.
Yeah, I definitely can relate to him.
Yeah, and a low. I mean, it's great to have a chase with this, like 400 pieces. I was doing the math earlier, and I was like, it's going to be right around that, and that's awesome to see something like that again.
At least we know they're still going to keep doing this, so that's good.
Yes.
And anybody in the chat that's going to pick one up or that's not going to pick one up, and they get one, please let me know, and I'll make it worth your while. But because it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough get.
Yeah, this will be a tough one.
And even at the, they're going to have them at the con. They're going to have some online. So gonna get a little mixture of them. But I think this will be pretty. I don't know.
This was the piece that everybody was hyped about today, out of everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to have a low piece count. It's not for everyone. We can say too. It definitely fits a certain age demographic. I think of
elderly gentlemen like ourselves.
Yeah, me.
I would really want this more than others, but those are also the people that spend probably the most on some of these collectibles too. Yeah. So
it's also unfortunate with a low piece count. It starts to bring in a lot of people, though. I don't know if it is
stage left even. I might have to go back and watch some of these tonight on YouTube or something.
No, this guy is a classic.
He looks like Pink Panther on the can.
Now we need a Pink Panther. I'm thinking that's what I was just thinking. I want to see a Pink Panther
as well.
Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah.
I remember watching the old. Real quick side note: I remember watching the old Pink Panther movies, and I'm like, when the heck is Pink Panther showing up? Who is this guy that's on the TV right now? If you guys know the old Pink Panther movies with Peter Sellers.
Yeah.
Only 10% of the people probably got that and understood what that meant, but whatever.
I think the only reason my son would know who Pink Panther was there always was this one ad here where
with the insulation,
and there's a Pink Panther always. It was there
probably for the insulation.
Yeah, insulation. Probably for like 5 years it was up. Like that ad was up on a billboard right where we turned for our parents' house, so we always saw it.
I just can't believe they haven't put out any details about the booth.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, we're less than a month away, and you can't say if you're just doing a lottery, if you're doing ticket, what date you're doing it on. It should all drop today.
Yeah,
all the info should have been ready.
Thing.
But they probably don't even know what they're going to get actually in there right now.
What's the piece count on the Clown Freddy?
It's only 1,500 pieces, I think.
1,500.
Yeah.
And John said he's not getting it. So.
Well, John, you can give it to me.
Get sent one from someone, even though it's 1,500 pieces. You'll probably still get sent one from someone.
John gets sent somebody's new car. Like, it doesn't matter. He'll get all these. And he said he's not buying the T-shirt either.
I love the T-shirt.
Yeah. I like the Baseball Freddy too. The Baseball Freddy. I don't get the red. Like, it doesn't fit. Maybe it's for the Funhouse, but it doesn't
fit that colorway. Yeah.
It doesn't fit the team that's there. Right? And it doesn't fit Anaheim. It doesn't fit
the Angels. I mean, the Angels.
Well, it actually does. It fits the Angels.
Maybe that's what it's supposed to represent then? The Angels?
Maybe. I was like, because it's literally the Angels Stadium is literally a half a mile down the street.
Yeah,
like you could walk there easily. Like it's right.
This Freddy though, I love that clown.
I actually do love that Freddy.
I love it.
And we haven't got a Pez in a while. Isn't that weird?
I love that Pez.
Pez pops up like. They made it
I would eat those Pez right out of his face. I love that Pez.
It's supposed to be a Crusader one, and they changed it to a Freddy with just a blue mask, and they just changed the colors. Like they totally were ready to make it for ECCC.
And it's so easy to change too.
And they just said, swap the colors for us before you print. That's all.
Yeah, guys, watch. If you guys have a Whatnot account, go on Whatnot Friday night and Saturday night, and just get on a couple of these guys' streams and see what people are stupid enough to pay for.
Don't bid on it. With anything with a con sticker, please.
Unbelievable.
Unless it goes. Now, I will say I went on there before, and no one was buying Loungefly, and I did get a sold out Loungefly bag for under cost from someone's auction.
Yeah,
I
will say this.
Weird things that do go like no one wants or no one cares about, and they think, oh, everyone cares about these because they have con stickers or something like that. And some people don't care about those things, and you go like they'll care about this stuff, but yeah.
Well, some people have the money and just don't care about that either.
I will say this: if they do have the soda, I will be bidding on the soda.
I was gonna say, Jim, what are you talking? We sat out here and I saw you buy Freddy soda for like
that was back. That was back in the day.
the vampire soda.
Back in the day, it
Remember
wasn't
that,
even
right?
a year ago.
But that's
You're
so
saying don't do what I do.
No.
Do what I say, not what I
Yeah.
do. Okay.
Yeah, I
that
will
can
be
get
on
behind.
there bidding for the soda. I will do that.
I was gonna say I know we'll hang up on. I know we'll see it,
Yeah.
but I get the sentiment. This thing is amazing.
So
And now I've seen that there are glow in the dark one.
glow
Oh my
show
gosh.
only. Glow in the dark is show only. It doesn't
Oh
say
my
a
gosh.
piece number on it, but it says show only. So I wonder how that'll go. But yeah, I saw that too. I was like, I need to find someone that's hanging out. I want to glow. I want to glow one.
Well, if anybody goes and wants to help somebody out,
I need to go with the original one.
Yeah, I'll go stand in line for 6 hours for you, Vince. No problem.
I mean, if someone
thank you,
gets
Jim.
one and wants to trade,
Hey, if I did get into the booth like the first group of people, I would just grab one of everything and then see who needs what. Like,
Yeah.
if you're going in there, you might as well get everything.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
I think,
This
yeah,
time especially. Yeah, I'm happy with everything.
I wonder if they're letting 2 of everything. You wonder what they're going to do online too. 2 or 1.
Usually, when you go in the booth, you only get one of everything. When I went to FunCon, you only got one of each.
Yeah.
And they still sold out of the sodas. So I don't know. We've been looking at this thing for like 2 weeks now.
This is awesome. It's still
still awesome. So that's a good sign.
The last one, they improved upon the original.
And that first one's going to go up in price even more.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of what is this, Lefty or Luffy?
You know what?
Or
I may or may not be sick of it, but I think this is cool as heck as well.
This is better than the boats. I like
This
this better
probably
than the
is.
boats.
They're all cool. Like, don't get me wrong. All of the molds are insane.
Jim, I started watching the show because of this. I bought a couple of these I bought that Whitebeard guy from Crunchyroll, literally because of these pops.
Yeah. This is a good one. I wonder if it'll be the same size as the last couple boats. And they had a lot of problems with broken pieces at the last con, remember? Like with the boats having broken sails.
And I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
It's still all the
It's
same.
Trafalgar, not.
It's all the same.
Luffy Trough, Law, something, someone, Fluffy, Luffy. All those. Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool. I have not watched it yet. I need to catch up with Vince and watch some episodes.
I've seen a couple. Yeah, I've seen a couple. I've watched way too early, I think, because it's a slow burn at the beginning. So I skipped, I think, to season 5 and watched a couple episodes.
Is it weird? I didn't figure out they're like pirates until like this year. Like until we started seeing some of the other pops, I'm like, oh, they're pirates.
Yeah, they're pirates. I had no clue that
anime
they were pirates.
All right, anime pirate.
So J-Regs, here's how they do it. They usually do have queue times, but has nothing. Like, people were getting in line like 3 hours early for their queue time, and it's always a disaster. Like, you're in line half the show, so you can't even enjoy the show. If you're
Jim, and John said it when we went to NYCC. You got to either pick: do you want to enjoy the show or do you want to stand in line? Because it pretty much takes up your whole day.
Yeah,
you should go hang out in the Loungefly section on the other side.
Yeah, but that was pretty enjoyable compared to what I seen. So, I mean, I've seen a lot of people have to wait and then get up to their spot and not have anything and missing stuff. That was kind of a bummer to see.
Sometimes it's good not to go on the first day, because if they're missing stuff, it's technically they're just waiting for it to come in the shipment.
Oh no, at FunCon they ran out. They sold out of 3 liters by like noon.
With it being in California, you would think that they should not have the same logistic.
It should be coming in the port right there. Yeah, like it shouldn't even be Arizona. But if nothing else, Arizona is about the same distance you are. Or a little farther.
I tell you what, I have not been getting my Funko stuff quick anymore. I don't know where they're shipping the stuff from now.
They're just slow at shipping. Maybe
I guess because they're like, I ordered sodas on the Funko shop like a week ago, and they still haven't even given me a tracking. It says it's
that's just the warehouse issues. I
So,
think.
Man, another One Piece.
Another
Wow.
good looking mold. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
I
good
love the
looking.
mouth on this guy.
He looks kind of crazy there. I don't know.
Useless kid.
Guessing he's a villain. I'm going with villain on this
He
one.
looks villainous.
Yeah, but he's a kid. He's just a kid. But yeah, this one looks good.
Blue meanies. What is that? What did I miss? Was that what happened? I don't know.
Jim, are you asking us?
No, I did.
Like
I'm asking the chat. I'm asking any. I missed the. I don't get the question, but
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Guys, I hear a lot of people ask for these.
yeah.
This I know nothing about.
Yeah, I think Shannon actually knows about this. I think she's watched some of this one.
I think she said that maybe a couple times. Did she not want to see more of these pops or something?
Yeah.
Where do these shows play on?
Some of them are on your regular like Netflix and that, and
Yeah,
but a
One
lot
Piece
of
I was
them-
watching on Hulu.
Netflix, Crunchyroll is a big one. Has a lot of the anime.
Actually, I got Crunchyroll. Was part of something.
You wanted to buy some pops, so you had to get the Crunchyroll subscription to get it cheaper.
I'm like, I got to see what's going on with this Crunchyroll.
Never heard of it. What is it?
It's like a live streaming for or like a Netflix,
It's
but
like
for Netflix for anime.
Yeah, like if you go.
I thought it was some kind of Chinese food.
It's that too.
It is too.
It's that too, and that's also good. I think this is
this
pretty awesome as well.
This is awesome. I love the mold. It is a totally different mold than we've seen. This is going to be perfect with everything going on in the Marvel universe right now coming up.
Scrolls coming.
I think, hopefully we get some like really cool molds. I love that these things have really great molds with them. Like it's almost like sad. Like they feel like, oh, we gotta save them for these. We can't put them as pops sometimes. I feel.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the only way they're gonna sell these is to put a really good mold in them. But you can't. I wish you could take the mold out. They're not really made for that, but that would have been awesome if you could actually remove the figure from in this and have it out if you wanted. If you didn't want to use this giant, I know it's like the comic book cover and it's supposed to look this way, but I think it'd be kind of cool if you could take the molds out sometimes too.
I've got a couple of these comic book covers now.
Yeah,
that is a good point. Yeah, no Iron Man yet, and no Captain.
Yeah, Skrull invasion. Yep, it's coming soon.
Yeah,
coming.
Oh my guys, right here. I absolutely. This is one of my favorite pops released in the last year.
It's limited too.
So we're trying to figure this out. So it's limited.
This is what's weird.
As con, but then it's going to be shared with Target. So it can't be limited for Target. So there's going to be a con. Maybe one will be. Maybe we're not seeing yet. Maybe one will be metallic and one won't, or something weird.
Target. I just want the regular one. I wanted to put with my Ahmet.
Yeah.
And my Moon Knight. Oh my! This line of pops are.
They should have made a 10-inch for you. They should have made a 10-inch for you.
But. You know what? I wouldn't even care what I would have sacrificed one of my Skeletors. I need this hippo in my life.
So YouTube piece, yes, all the time actually. It's happened to me now 3 times since they've moved. Yeah, so they're having issues in the warehouse.
It happened before. And it's happened,
but they were having issues before the warehouse. So
like every place, though. Let's be honest, like every place, it's happening.
So just contact them and
they're good about it usually. Well, I haven't had too much of an issue with them when needing to get things replaced or damaged.
I've always been taken care of, right? I mean,
And my thing was
that I've had.
The issue I had was with 3 liters, and it seemed like a bunch of people had issues with 3 liters. So I don't know. So I think they only shipped 1 instead of 2.
Now I will think it's cool. Someone else mentioned they saw a Hedwig with a 3,000 piece too. I think it would be cool if they did actually have 3,000 piece con pops and then regular shared pops. Yeah. So you knew, because right now we don't know. They could be like equal amount, like shared and con, you know, how they do them. They never said that. But I think if they actually have a limited number of them or do something a little different, I always thought that would be perfect for the con sticker to be worth more, is the actual pop be just a slightly different, like metallic accents on one of these, or Hedwig gets flocked and the non-con one, the shared one, is not flocked. You know, those kind of things.
Yeah, kind of. Well, it wasn't limited, but like the bullseye that had the gold collar. There was a con one, but I don't think they did anything different with what they shared at Target.
Yeah, LA Comic Con had the one that glowed. The con one glowed. The shared one did. They had one that didn't glow. That was not.
No night.
They didn't change the sticker because LA Comic Con kept the same sticker, but they released one at Hot Topic and they released one at the con, and the con one glowed. It was. I'm trying to remember what it was. I have it in my head. I can picture it, but I can't think of what it was.
I'm liking this. I wish they would add a different mold though.
Yeah, I mean the glow. Hey, has a this is the only What If soda that has a number on it. There, the new one, the new ones, all the new What If sodas don't have number. That's what people are saying. It's supposed to be What If, but
I feel like this is the one from. Is it not the one from?
No, this is just Valkyrie, right? I was thinking the other one. The other one that came out recently.
Shikori,
but yeah, this is probably not from What If then. Do you think it's just from?
I think it's from Ragnarok. I mean, I could be wrong, but
I don't remember the paint on her and all that.
She had paint at one time. Maybe not that much. I mean,
I don't know. I was thinking it was What If soda, but maybe not. I don't see the logo for it, so it could be. But it's piece count. Weird piece count. 11,000.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like 12, 10. Oh, let's do 11 this time.
Yeah, I think they just flip a coin.
Like, what do you guys think? Let's go 1101 this time. Like, they should always make it so it can divide by 6. Whatever piece count they have, divide by 6.
Make it easier.
But yeah, Love and Thunder. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking What If for some reason. But maybe it was another soda. Was there something else shared recently? That was a new What If soda. That was something different.
Wasn't that Shikori or something like that? But I thought that was. I don't remember what that was from. I've never heard of her.
But yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, yeah, let's put out sodas that a movie's been out for how long? But
they got to make them. It's Marvel.
I know, a little late. They were like, "Oh, we forgot about this one. Got to get it out." Maybe because it's blue, it matches like the colors. I don't know. Colors of the Funhouse.
Yeah.
I thought this is cool from Quantum Mania. I think this is cool for a con pop.
I did not see it.
I don't think it's ever going to get, it's not one of those crazy side characters that are going to build hype over here, because if you guys, well, go watch the movie. I won't give any spoilers, but
this is
Bill Murray's character from Quantum Mania.
So it's another Bill Murray pop. Man, yeah. He's getting up there in number of pops. I mean,
ugh.
I can't believe a volume 2 back Groot. Like, why don't they make a new one? Why don't they make? I don't know.
Does it, even if it's a new one, does it really make it better?
Sure. Hopefully, this is not a deluxe. I'm hoping this is not a deluxe too. Hoping they don't
also happening.
It out because of the base there, and
some people like their Groots, like they like their Stitches, or they like their Jack Skellingtons. Like, there's some pops that are just like Groot for whatever reason has become that. I'm not a Groot.
My $8 Groot we pulled today on Mystery Girl, or Shannon pulled on Mystery Girl box. The $8 Groot. Yeah, I'm just like, okay. Well, I guess it's better than the whole Groot show more of those.
Hasn't been a baby for 5 years.
Agreed. I mean, he's cute, adorable little baby Groot, but
didn't we have one with the button thing like this already too? Something similar.
Oh, 100%. About
I'm
3 or
pretty
4
sure he
of
had the
them.
controller in his hand, and the soda had the controller or something in his hand.
Yeah.
One of the sodas. We've already had 4 or 5 sodas as well.
Yeah.
Of Groot.
Truthfully, I like the holiday Groot soda the best, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yes, I said in our video today, that is my favorite Groot that I have.
Yeah. I think it most represents Groot to me.
I totally 100% agree with you. I said it today. If you don't believe me. Everybody go watch today's video and you guys can see I'm not lying.
I had issues with my video, so I scrapped it. Didn't get a video today.
No, that's the way to do it.
It's all right.
There'll be more. I love this shirt. I absolutely love this shirt.
I do too.
It's all right.
No,
I
like
love
that
it.
it's,
I
like
love
that it's
the
not
colors. I
black.
love this one.
You know, I like that they changed the color.
Yeah.
I love the big old clown head on it. Oh, it's my kind of deal.
Funko Funhouse. This looks like it almost should be a back of a shirt. Like for me. Like I like sometimes when they do the Funko shirts with the back like this and then the smaller, like they could add the smaller Funhouse logo with maybe a little Freddy.
I'm more of a party in the front and business in the back.
Yeah.
Like, I like to keep it clean in the back.
I like to mix it up. I like a.
You like the party in the back? I mean,
If we
I
can
like a
get
different one. I like because there's too many shirts like this with Funko.
no, you're right.
And there are the usually they're the like Funko exclusive like Freddy ones that have the little logo in the front or some kind of logo in the front, and then in the back it's a bigger thing like this.
if we could get everybody in here
To buy John a shirt like this.
Everybody buy John the size large Funhouse shirt and just bombard him. I think that'd be great.
He'll have a whatnot auction just to sell Funhouse shirts. So here's another one. We got a diamond and a regular.
I don't get
it.
Why do we have to do that?
I mean,
if you're gonna do okay, so yeah, exactly. I mean, if you got the 3,000 piece, because I'm assuming I can't see it, but I'm assuming the 3,000 pieces with the bag, and then you got the common that's probably gonna be shared or whatever. Is that what they're doing with this one?
So, and someone showed this off, like showed the pop off, the diamond one. It was in an actual protector. Like, will they actually do that when they send these out? Because these have been the worst pops. I saw the Buzz one keep dropping. I'm like, I'm not even gonna buy it because everyone that has gotten one has been like, it's been damaged. It's been damaged.
You know, that's if they have been listening to anybody, we'll start seeing some of the changes like that. That is 100% one that why would they want to keep on dealing with the same issues drop after drop? Especially they're not slowing down with these 3,000 piece bag and pop bundles. They're not slowing down with this. So at least protect the pop.
Yeah, you're paying $105, $110, $100 and some dollars for these. And 90, I think all of them have been over 100 now.
Speaking of which, Josh, did you see the post? I seen a post where that Tower Wet, I'm probably saying it wrong, the Hippo Pop was paired up with a Moon Knight bag.
Oh, so I think the Moon Knight bag's coming. I think.
Okay, because I seen it paired up. But
so Loungefly's terrible. They didn't drop all their stuff. They dropped this one, but they kind of showed some of their bags, but didn't have any good glam shots of their bags. But I found someone that posted some of the Moon Knight bags, but I think it's right after this. Yeah, the Moon Knight bag. So I know Vince wants to get the Moon Knight bag.
Well, I was gonna bite the bullet just to get that pop, but I guess I'll take the bag too.
Was there a pop though with it? Like I haven't.
I thought it came with that. I thought it came with the Hippo Pop.
Oh,
now I don't have an excuse to get the bag anymore.
That would be cool. But I saw the bag by itself and it glows. So I don't think the diamond one. I don't know.
I just think it's lame that they did both.
The bag glows, I know, but I don't feel like it's a great bag either. I think the bag isn't. I think this one you'll think it'll be tough to get, but it'll either restock 50 times or.
I don't think. Yeah, this bag will not be crazy to get. This will be, if you guys want this bag, I think this will be able to be gotten. Let's put it
for
that way.
$100 and some. Yeah. I don't think there's enough Powerline fans out there.
That house that I have not, but I will.
Because you're paying for.
He sleeps in it.
For the pop, most of the people, and people think they can sell the bag. Now, if you like the bag a lot, go for it. If you just like the pop, I would wait on it because you probably find the pop for about $70, $80 later on. So if you think you can sell the bag, good luck. It's not going to be as easy to sell. But.
No, it's not. And you'll lose money for sure.
All right. Look. So I thought it was funny. They were like, oh, there's going to be, I forget what it commented about, is like, oh, there's like most of them are going to be retail shared, but they're not. Like most of them are Funko Shop. There's only a few retail shares out there.
I feel like that was one thing that they pushed, their direct to consumer part. If you read any of they were pushing that and touting that, which I find that kind of weird because they're selling a lot of retailer exclusives now. But if that's going to be their business model moving forward, it does take a little bit out of the hunting aspect of it. But overall, I was kind of blown away by the quality of this. Yes, there's some definite duds, no doubt about it. I mean, it's not all like rainbows and butterflies, but I thought this was a pretty good announcement. I'm excited about a lot of stuff in here.
What do you one thing I'm surprised we're seeing missing here for retailers is Amazon. It's almost always Amazon exclusive.
I feel like Amazon's probably got a lot of stuff that they're trying to still. I've seen
Amazon
a lot of good deals.
Box lunch too. Look, no box lunch, just Hot Topic. One thing.
Maybe they're not done.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, you never know. They might throw a bunch more in there. I mean, 2 show only, which is really cool. I think that's good for the con itself. And they're sharing them beforehand. I hate when they don't share them, and then at the con they're like, "Oh, these are at the con."
Yeah, I mean, for me, there's definitely both sodas, Lotso, the hippo,
and
the Jello guy. I would love to get Friday, but I won't be at the show, so I won't be able to get that. So that, yeah, I mean, I'm not talking 10 things, but 5 or 6 things. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are going to scoop up that cube after missing out on it last time, like leaving on the shelves and forgetting about it and how much it has gone up.
That that is 100% one I need to add.
So, question on this. So, I guess they drop on March 24th. But also, this is the first time we're going to see con drops with all the new pricing, right?
Yes.
So $18 sodas all around. What's a 3-liter going to be? Is it still going to be only 40? I mean,
that's a good question.
If it goes up more than that, I'm not buying it.
I mean, yeah,
I'm going to draw the line somewhere. Like,
Jim, where would you draw? Okay, where are you drawing the line?
I'm almost for retail because I don't always have to pay retail to get sodas. But when I do buy a retail soda, I'm not anything over $18 is ridiculous.
No, I'm right there with you. I won't pay over 15 anymore.
Even Brad's here locally, they have a shop, they have a store in every mall. The main store is like half a mile from my house. They're still at $15, but they do a 15% off all of Funko stuff in their store. So you're still getting them for $11.75 or something. So when I see 18, I'm like,
well, 18 is going to be all the con ones. So everyone that drops for this con is going to be 18. Now, 3 liters. If you think about 18, though, 2 $18 little sodas, it's not a $40 3-liter doesn't seem as bad when you start paying $18, $20 for a soda.
3-liter price increase was not on that list.
Yeah.
So,
You know, I mean, the way that I think the Funko Shop is, the way that their pricing is set up, and you guys, I mean, I think that Hot Topic is set up the exact same way. They are set up for you to buy their stuff during Hot Cash, and they release it. Look at when things are released. The hot stuff typically is not released during Hot Cash. You watch, soon as Hot Cash is over, certain things come out. I think Funko Shop's going to be the same way. Like Snagglepuss and Bugs, those two I think will sell out at $18 a piece. Valkyrie will be there for the next 6 months, and I will guarantee it right now. You can have Valkyrie for $9.50 at some point, or $9, whatever, $9 at some point. Just wait if you want to get Valkyrie, because she will become available at a later date for half price. But
Entertainment Earth. So Entertainment Earth can sell those out to other shops as well, because Entertainment Earth is
is that what it was for Valkyrie?
Yeah,
is she not?
Valkyrie.
Oh, she's okay. Well, you know what? Smart on them. I mean, so they know that. You know, they know that they won't be able to sell that thing out ever.
Cases to Ralphie's if they wanted to, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, well, good. Good. That's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah,
they'll be a little higher, and then they'll have to make them higher probably to make something off them. But yeah, I bet the cube will be a little more. I bet cube will be probably 25. I bet you.
Yeah, because it'll be
it's a different box,
different size. Yeah. But yeah, this is the first time we'll see some of those price increases for a con. So
it's gonna be fun.
There we go. There's the bag.
This bag is kind of cool.
Yeah. The only problem I have with it is, the white.
I couldn't wear it after Labor Day, so I don't know if I'd buy it. But
no,
isn't that? You can't wear it.
I don't know that, Vince. I'm glad you do.
I've been told once or twice that my fashion sense is not very good by my daughter.
I mean, stop wearing those white pants after Labor Day. Come on.
I've been told that as well.
Yeah.
Dad,
this is a cool
totally
bag,
cringe.
I don't know why I'm so infatuated with Moon Knight. Like any of the toys that come out, any of the, like, of course, the soda and all that, but everything.
Moon Knight is Batman of the Marvel universe. I mean, it is a very fantastic character.
Yeah,
kind of dark, but then mysterious. But then you got like the weird personality issue kind of thing going on. You got a little humor with, like, all those kind of things.
Characters are amazing. Pops are amazing.
So this dropped today because it's first day of ECCCCCCCC. So first day drop. I don't know. Like,
yeah, I don't know either. But yeah, I'm gonna say one thing. I do miss these stickers.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not I'm a sticker person, I guess, but I love the ECCC stickers.
Do we think this will drop on the Reed Pop shop sometime?
Probably, right?
I mean, they still have Pizza Rat on there from New York Comic Con.
What's the piece count on this?
3,000.
They'll probably be gone.
I don't know.
No, yeah,
it's Blacklight. There's people that love Blacklight and I'm just over it. Like this.
Have you ever looked at the past prices of Crusader right now, though?
Yeah,
I don't know why they keep going with her.
Well, it's just the mascot of. It's kind of like, why do they do Pizza Rat and Pigeon now? Yeah. You know, why do they do San Diego Comic Con? Yeah,
but they're not even going to do ECCCCCC anymore.
Toucan. Oh, I know. I think they already had these bought. Like we were talking about.
I have a feeling these might have been last year's. They're supposed to be for last year.
Yeah. They probably just slapped a new sticker on them. Just like, what happened to this?
Yeah.
What happened to the soda? What happened to Emerald City Comic Con soda?
They're sitting somewhere. They're sitting in somebody's warehouse.
They lost them in transit to the new Arizona warehouse. It's somewhere. Someone has.
You guys saw that thing on Instagram, right? Where the cargo container boat, like, it was all like wavy, and like 4 of their containers just fell off, went into the ocean.
That's what happened to the first set of Wampas, I think. You know.
Yeah.
They were supposed to come out. That's why they changed the color. They're like, oh, we got to change it up now. This one was weird because it was in France only. Camelot.
Camelot.
Arthur.
Interesting.
So it's just weird. I'm guessing it'll come here eventually, but right now it's in France only.
I don't have a clue what this is. Not even a slight clue.
So I thought it was
Looks
a
regal,
weird
though.
post I saw. I was like, why is it in France? Like, really? Okay. Maybe John can get it. He's pretty close there. There's the Bitty Pops.
All right. So
did you pre-order all these?
Well, Disney's not available yet.
You pre-order them all. Pre-order
on
all.
Amazon.
I don't pre-order, but I did get and never watched the 1 second of Harry Potter.
You bought them all though.
But I bought them all because I want to look at them. I want to do a video. You know,
I'm in on these too. I'm in on these. I want to see them.
So I pre-ordered one of each on Amazon. I just want to see what they look like. One of each. I picked 2 different ones. I want to see also. I'm curious if all the mystery ones are all the same or they mix up.
So I seen it somewhere. I seen it somewhere online with the Disney ones. There was 4 like mystery ones.
Yeah.
I think Steamboat Willie was one of those 4 mystery ones. And those 4 mystery ones are scattered over the 4 or 8 or 6 different whatever, variations.
Yeah.
So they're not always the same. Like if you buy the one with like Horse or Mickey on it, you're not going to always get the Steamboat.
Just by judging by the graphic, I would say no. I would say that those 4 are mixed over all of the of all of them.
Yeah. I think this is the only benefit they have is the one mystery one. I think they did it this style too because it also still shows off what's inside a little bit. It's not like I think one thing that hurts sodas, people don't really know like what the figure looks like. It shows it on the can, but you're not going to be like, oh, that's the figure. Like people see sodas and be like, oh, soda, okay. Like if they don't know what it is, see it in the store. But little kids see this in the store and see the little figures, and like, oh, I want that. Like, oh, a mystery one too. Like they're
gonna buy these for their Barbies and
Shopkins. I mean, it's the same thing as Shopkins.
Listen, my daughter collected those Doorables, the Disney Doorables.
Yeah,
and I mean they're pretty cute. I mean, and I feel like I like these more than all that little stuff that she used to collect.
Yeah.
So this is a completely different market. I don't think this is marketing. Again, this is not marketing to us. Yes, I want to see these because again, we're content creators. I do want to see these in person. And I love the Funko brand in general. I like seeing their new products. But I think this is going for a completely different person. This is going for those little kids out there that like the mini brands and all that stuff. And I think that's where these are geared to.
And we need the sodas.
And I'm glad they did Disney. I really am.
Yeah.
So I will like that. I'll be
they
able
all
to
click together, and 16 of them form the size of one pop. I believe
they're tiny. There was a picture on the internet that showed it next to all 3, a pocket pop and this. They're tiny. I'm waiting for the sodas. I can't wait for the sodas.
I want to see them throw out a con one for San Diego Comic-Con.
I could see that happening.
To get the hype going.
You need something like that. They did that with the pins. They did, the first pin was that Freddy Tiki one. You could only get at Fun Days that one year. That was the first pop pin ever.
So no, these are smaller than the keychains. These are like
smaller,
more than half the size.
Like I don't even know if I have anything that small.
I got a linguini right here. These are going to be more like that size.
Yes.
So they're going to remind me of smaller than these guys. Like
they're like what Vince has.
Like things that come in. What do these come in?
Right there.
Yeah, they're going to be tiny.
Pipsqueak, I think the sodas are going to be plastic. Honestly, with the sticker. I think it's going to have a sticker on it, which I hope it is, because I'll rip the sticker off and use them for myself. So.
Biddies. Another one already.
The hard stack.
Another diamond. Is there a reason why these are all becoming diamond with the? But look,
This
it's
might
in a.
be their.
It's in a stack.
Thing.
It's in a stack.
Yeah, but that's not how they're shipping it.
That's how they should be shipping it in their cheap Funko stacks. Come on.
Yeah.
It costs them 50 cents probably to put it in that.
At a minimum.
So
Yeah.
it just costs because you have to have someone put the pop actually in the stack. That's the only reason.
Is it me is the Loungefly hype kind of slowing down a bit?
I think
it's still there. I think it's just harder to, you can't buy $90 bags. You can't buy 100 of those.
Yeah.
Most people.
Space too. Take up a lot of room.
No, I think more space. I mean, yes, financially as well, but yeah, space is just not. It's not feasible.
And I think also, like, you start getting really niches, and you're like, do I need 5 Jasmine bags or something like that? When they start like the bags, you can only wear one at a time. You know, you're displaying some of them, and you're getting them, but then there are niche people, just like everything else. Like there are going to be people that go crazy with it, but I think it just feeds a different demographic. But it's cool to see stuff like this. Really, it's for them to sell the bag. Like that's the sad thing.
Yeah,
like this is the only way they're going to sell that bag. If they dropped this bag and said it was 3,000 pieces, I doubt they would sell as near as many as throwing
100% agree. Like I haven't shown Bree this bag, but I would guarantee this is not one she would be.
No, it's not that great of a bag, actually.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, without the pop, I don't see, and even with the pop, this wouldn't be something I would go after.
That Mickey one the other day sold out, no problem.
Yeah, well, that was a great bag.
Like a good bag. Yeah, that's the thing. Put a good bag and you sell it out.
So is this true, Vince? You guys buy a lot of bags. Is the quality gone down?
I've heard people say that. I honestly, Bree pays attention to detail, but when I started hearing like Loungefly, like collectors, and they start talking about stitching and this and centering of that, like I've never looked at them, I guess, close enough. I feel like their quality is still as good design wise. Like quality, like how things are put together and that kind of thing. I can't speak to that because I'm not a professional.
I think Shannon switches out her bag so much that it's not like she uses one bag so many times. Yeah. Don't talk about Bruno.
I didn't grab it yet.
This one was up for a while. It's still up.
It's still up. Yeah. I've got it saved in my cart. I'm just waiting to get some other stuff with it.
I grabbed him with some other stuff.
He's got Remy in his hand. Remy making an appearance.
Look, Remy's eyes glow too. Look at that.
I like it.
Oh, that's cool.
Encanto. But how much hype did that regular pop have forever? And the regular Bruno, that thing was going for like $40.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good one to grab. If you want to grab the Bruno, grab it now because eventually it'll be gone.
Yeah, I think it'll be around a while. They're pumping out so many.
Yeah.
Bruno craziness.
Bruno before Bruno comes out. Now, when do we think this one will actually drop? Who knows?
I don't know, but it's an 800-piece chase. That's pretty good.
But it's interesting to see this. It's what this one was. The Funko Shop one was lower than the international one. International one was higher.
I've seen that a couple times, but not very often.
Not very often. Usually it's lower. Like the pop I opened the other day, it was pop I opened the other day. It was a 4,000 piece international. Right.
See, I bet you this one was for ECCCCCC too.
Yeah, I bet. When will we see this one, do we think?
With all the green.
For some reason, do you think they'll surprise drop this one? They haven't even announced it yet. Will this be a weird surprise drop one? Or
I mean, this one's out there. This one's somebody has these.
Well, no, there's like one person that has them, one or two people.
But I mean, they're ready to be wherever.
Yeah, they're probably they're ready to go out soon. But I wonder if they have them at the Arizona thing or what.
I don't know. They've been getting stuff in the store in the Funko shop and not putting them out yet.
Yeah,
crazy. But this is a great soda. This is going to be one to get.
Oh yeah,
That's sold out.
He sold out on He sold out on eBay, but
Right.
is he really sold out? I didn't see the final numbers, but the last time I looked at the eBay, I was debating on buying this or not. I did not buy it because it takes up a lot of room. I feel like I have enough Mandos in my life right now. But I went on eBay and it said only 2,000 or 3,000 of these sold. If there are only 2,000 or 3,000 or even 5,000 of these, they would have a sticker on it. They're going to drop on the Funko shop like crazy. And I give it
100%
by next week.
Yeah,
It
100%.
will be discounted at some point. I definitely wouldn't pick this one up fast.
They get delivered from eBay, which is actually just delivered from Funko shop in Arizona because I got the stuff from eBay before. It's the same address.
He said he did not have the Funko shop sticker.
I would not be happy about that.
Yeah, I would not. Did it have an eBay sticker at least? Come on. I don't get why they aren't doing a special eBay sticker. Why are they doing a Funko shop exclusive with these that are supposed to be eBay exclusive?
Some people have these stickers. Funko will send them out if they're missing their stickers and stuff.
Yeah,
so
they will. I've gotten stickers for
ask somebody. They'll just send you one. You can put it on.
Just go on their support and they'll send you one. Or who knows? They might just say, "Oh, we'll refund you the whole thing." You never know. But no sticker.
They'll hook you up. Send them a message.
Yeah, they'll even do that with retail if you can prove you bought it through GameStop and GameStop didn't have the sticker on it. They'll send you a GameStop sticker.
I got a Spider-Man from Disney online.
Yeah,
that didn't have it, and I don't think they put them on any of the ones that they had online. But they sent me a sticker from them.
The web one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Iron Man. Iron Man was the same way. I got one of each, and they sent me a sticker for both.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been calling this Star Wars drop. I mean, they're going to be cheap very soon.
Yeah, I think this one looks neat. I think it would look really good out of box. But
I think this is a very cool pop. I definitely just don't. I can't. The big ones. Oh no.
So the big old. I don't get how some of these pre-orders actually sold out. Like pre-orders sold out. They'll drop plenty more once they hit the shop. But I was surprised when I went on there and saw several of them already. Like the pre-orders have sold out. The only one I wasn't surprised was the Groot. I heard they made a mistake on that one. It was selling it for $12. It's supposed to be a $40 pop or whatever.
I mean, I'll forget blacklight. I don't even think that these molds were that unique.
No.
You know, they're just. This was I don't know.
I'll pass. I'll wait for the Drac shirt to go on sale for $15 and I'll get it. And for the shirt, maybe. Yeah,
the Drac shirt was probably my favorite thing that I seen out of this whole drop.
It'll probably go on sale. Yeah, at some point. And more blacklight.
No.
Did they really need the combo? Let's mix Imperial with DC and let's throw a blacklight in there now.
Yeah.
You know, I only kind of liked the regular whatchamacall ones. These
the Imperial ones. The metallic Imperial. Remember how people were going crazy for those?
Yeah.
The Asian, people are way overcharging for those. Speaking of, look, I got one. Recently,
and people we don't even have that much to get excited about really anymore.
We just sold the I think it was the Martian Manhunter for like $16.
Yeah.
And I think that was $150 at one point.
Yeah, this Robin right now is $50. Now, of course, one thing I hate about these boxes, which will be similar to the black light, look at that corner. Corner looks awful.
Yep.
Corners got beat up. Yeah.
Yeah, to go black, there's a great point right there. Like black light is one thing, but then you're doing the mashups with the black light. Like, I don't know. It's just,
what's next? We're gonna get the Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes mashup.
Yeah, it's just, man, too much. This is what I don't like.
Yeah.
We started off with the stuff that I really think that they're doing amazing. They really pulled it together, but this is all.
Are these going to be like one of those weird Asian con too? Like, it's supposed to be from an Asia con exclusive, and they're
they could do it from whatever con. I don't see this.
I don't see them doing too well. Yeah.
No.
They kind of just look like they're sick Robin and sick Superman. Like.
That's what I always said. When we get these blacklight pops, they all look like they're ready to throw up.
Yeah. I mean, Martian Manhunter just looks like Martian Manhunter. He doesn't really look like any different. But everyone else looks a little sick.
Blacklight zombie Venomized wrestler sodas coming soon.
There we go. Now we've got a winner.
They'll be in the Marvel collection.
Those would sell.
All right, so we got an extra one. Last week we saw the leg biting one, and on Friday I think they dropped the cocaine eating bear.
Listen, I kind of want to get this one with the leg. I thought that the bear looked kind of cool, just standing there.
I'm waiting. I'm holding out for Flocked a little bit though. I'm
Flocked. Same. If they come out with a Flocked one, I would 100% add it, and I'm putting it next to my Jaws at work.
A Funko Shop Flocked cocaine eating bear.
Yes, please. Yeah. That happens. I mean, you've got me at
the bear, the bad movie where he got like critics. I'm not going for it just looks. I felt like you watch the trailer and get the whole movie because the trailer is so ridiculous and shows pretty much probably everyone that got killed in the movie.
Yeah.
By the way, no one ever got killed in the real story. So.
No, the bear was only 150 pounds.
Yeah, the bear just died too.
Yeah, it just died, the poor thing. It did eat a whole bag of cocaine, but it just died, which was a real downer. This thing looks awesome.
This cool looking, yeah.
I also said this on our video today. I got rid of a lot of my Venomized stuff, but I did keep all the Venoms, and this one could be one of my favorites that they've ever released.
So how much do you want to bet this was probably supposed to be a Pop in the Box exclusive?
This 100% looks like a Pop in a Box exclusive. 150%.
Pop in a Box exclusive, and Pop in a Box said, "We're out, Funko. We're out. You're charging us too much or whatever. We can't sell stuff."
Funko was probably happy. If they want to go direct to consumer, man, put these out right here. Yeah. This is fantastic.
Good exclusives out, and you'll do okay. You'll do fine.
Yeah.
Those eyes are going to be fire, I bet, in real.
Yeah. Yeah, that black light. I mean, this would have been a good one for a chase, too. Like low chase, regular.
Oh, yeah.
Low chase. That would have been a really good. I mean, I'm surprised they're not doing that more. That's the way they sell these things. I'm just
I think
surprised.
You're starting to catch on to that a little bit.
Did we see this last week? I couldn't remember. I don't remember seeing
it. I think we did. It was on
I thought it was part of it.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I saw it pop up like FYE's comment for sale.
I don't know if we've seen this by itself, but I think it was part of maybe the group picture. I remember seeing this one because I did not have a clue who it was.
So this reminds me of the Day of the Dead Beetle I pulled recently. That the Beetle.
Oh yeah.
Pop that is kind of looks like that, like style and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably won't buy it, but
no, I'm not buying it. It's kind of cool. I mean, I like the box art and stuff on this one.
Yeah. All right, we're getting new Pokemon pops, I'm guessing.
Is that what? Yeah,
I think these are for the Poke Center Pokemon pops. I don't know. They just teased it. That's all. Coming soon. That was
Well,
the excitement.
for Pokemon people.
I mean, Pokemon, yeah, they do well. They're probably going to be diamond, glitter, metallic, flocked, everything. Like they're going to have it all. Like I want a diamond flocked scented Pokemon. Come on.
You know what? I like some. I've kept a couple of the Pokemon
They look
Pop.
good.
I think they look really great. A couple of the diamond ones, the flocked one. Yeah, I mean all of them. The garbage.
The trash here.
I don't think
at least it was Harry Potter. I mean,
these are the Funkoverse that no one wanted. They probably tried to give them to Goodwill, and Goodwill said we won't take them, and they ended up having to throw them away. I mean, Goodwill sells a lot of that. If you go on to Goodwill's website and stuff, Goodwill buys stuff from Target and all the time, like their clearance. They always mark the bottom out so you can't try to return it, and you get it. But
I mean, unfortunately, guys, this happens every day with every company. Have you ever watched any dumpster diving videos? Guys, check it out. I'm sure it's on YouTube. If you go in the back of businesses, especially like big box retailers, there is dumps like this every single day with products in them. So it's a bummer. I hate seeing it. You wish that it could go to charity. Unfortunately, that's just not how business works in America.
So I don't know if you remember about 3 years ago. You remember, so once 3 or 4 years ago when Marvel Corps moved over to Amazon, I think they produced way too many of those. Like they didn't have a good sense of like how many they should produce based on like subscription model stuff. So they overproduced way too many, and they used to, like, you saw them, they showed like this thing of like incinerator, like burning a ton of the boxes and stuff like that. But it's I mean, GameStop puts things out for a penny. If you find it, it's free. They want to get rid of them, and they've told me before, take it, because if not, we have to throw it in the trash.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's the way that businesses, it's the way that they're UPCs. Like you see stuff that ends up at Five Below, that ends up at these bargain place, not Five Below probably necessarily, but a lot of these discounted places. It's because it's just the way it moves through their systems. Some of that stuff is not even you wouldn't even use common sense. It's a computer telling it it's been in our inventory this long. It has to go to this step. And now it goes to the. You know what I mean? So it's just unfortunately the way things work. I wish it wasn't that way.
Maybe every one of these had some weird defect damage to them or screwed up something on the printing of them, and Funko says you got to just discard
it. Man, I've seen them release stuff that they probably should do that with, and they've never done that. So I don't know if but that is it's absolutely a possibility.
We don't really know. I want to know. So I saw people talking about this. Everyone saying, no one said this guy lives in this state in this whatever. Like this is where it is. I don't think anyone's like, the guy needs to come out and like, I live in this state and this is where this is or whatever. And then you can be like, oh, what's near there? Is there a Walmart distributions? This is probably from Amazon. Amazon got sick of it. Yeah. But even this stuff usually ends up in those palette things, like the mystery palettes people buy, like franchise buys, and other people, the mystery Amazon palettes, returnable stuff. Like this is the kind of stuff that ends up in some of those too.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
It happens.
Ollie, isn't that a discount one? Ollie.
So here's a real world story for you that happened to me when I retired from the military. I started a business, a screen printing business, promotional advertising business, and we started back then, online poker was super popular. Like it was the thing to do. And the World Series of Poker was here in Vegas, which it still is. But we came up with this online poker table that sits on your desk. And if you Google it, it'll still pop up. I think it's called the Atomic Table 2. And it's a table that you put your hand, it's like a big, huge mouse pad for your desk, but it has felt and it has the rail on it. So it's a tabletop poker table. Well, we went to the World Series of Poker. We sold pallets and pallets of them to all these online poker companies that we're going to give them away to customers, right? Because they spend thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, halfway through the production was already in place. The mold was made, paid for, everything. We get the first shipping container. The next week after we received the first shipping container, the online poker thing went bad. Like they shut all the online poker down. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was a huge thing. They had all these offshore money laundering stuff going on. They shut them all down. All the companies went out of business. We had pallets and boxes in my warehouse. I didn't have anywhere to put them. So we were trying to get them to different stores for like, half the price. I mean, I lost a ton of money, ton. And I'm sure tons of them ended up in the dumpster because I told the guys to get rid of them. So
yeah,
it happens. Stuff happens.
Yeah, and it's usually, I mean, I hate this is probably not Funko. This is like you said, Josh. This ended up through the system. It's usually not Funko. Why would they have? I mean,
they have them all at their warehouse sale.
Well, yeah, and they don't have room in their warehouse. They have shipping containers full of pops that aren't even in their warehouse.
And they're gonna have to cut inventory, but cut inventory is usually not just throwing it in the trash. I mean, and even that though is part of business. Like if you run a business, there is part of that it's the dirty side of business.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's part of it though.
I mean, luckily, like a lot of times, sometimes they can donate them to like Goodwills and they can make something off of them, or they can donate them to, other charity like things that can give them to kids or sell them or something. But sometimes they say you can't do that too.
No, they do. Josh, listen, we own a business, and I've tried to donate stuff to Habitat for Humanity and Goodwill and different places. They are not able to process a lot of the stuff that we're able to donate.
Yeah.
So they can't take it. We don't have a choice. Like we have to get rid of certain things. And, I understand that, and it ends up wherever it ends up. So, this is the same kind of deal. If they don't have a way to process it, they may have tried other avenues first. They may not have, but stuff does end up sometimes just having to go this way.
They should have put it on Facebook Marketplace or whatnot. Come on.
Trust me, we've done that, and we've spent more money than what we were trying to get rid of cost.
They would be like $5 for this box of mystery Funko. There you go. Good luck.
I would have bought a box of these.
Yeah, I know. I think I would have. But that stuff will just sit because no one will overbuy it.
Yeah.
So we had the drop this week for Game of Thrones.
I was not surprised by this at all.
I wasn't surprised. It was way too large of a number. I'm not surprised standard packs did sell out. This went. They destroyed about 6,000 packs of premium, which not surprised. No. They should have had it about a 20,000 of each in the first place.
What does Funko care? Why would they not produce too much?
Yeah,
and then just burn the rest? Why not maximize their profits? I mean, the only thing is, like, people that are with the intention of flipping, I feel like the flipping thing is only good for certain drops, and it's been very few and far between to make any kind of money. And I get what some people do. They just want to be able to sell these, even if it is just at retail, just to get the wax. But I don't know. Yeah, this was way too big of a run. Definitely not one we were interested in, and I'm not surprised that they did not sell out.
The standard packs have actually gone up more than I thought they would. They're actually at $17 right now.
Are they really?
I don't know if it's wax, if it's because of that many premium packs were burnt and not available or what, but I thought it would be around the $13 mark.
Oh, I thought so too. I haven't looked at all. I just was not interested in.
I looked earlier just to see, like, I was curious of what like the legendaries were going for and stuff too, just to get a gauge on it.
Where were they at?
Most of them are at the $40 to $50 range, which is a little higher.
A little bit higher than I would have expected.
And then the one that looks the coolest, the king with his
eyeball,
with his face falling off. He's going for about 70, the lowest.
Okay.
I've seen. So
Yeah, a little bit higher than I
going for almost
expected.
400 or something. So
Is that Joanna?
Yeah, that's Joanna. It's Carmen San Diego. I figured,
That I like.
Yeah, they're in a. She is from a small town.
Yeah.
Like that reminds me of when I was stationed in Turkey, living in the village. Like it was small.
She was living in the village pretty much there.
My dad came from a town like that.
My grandparents, generations of my family came from a town like that from my mom's side. Like that's it. They were the postmaster general of the town in the little octagon building general store. My great grandmother. So yeah,
that's a lot of stuff that happened in one. Well, most of that happened today.
Half of it was today. Yeah. Like over half of it was today with the drop, and for some reason I wasn't expecting it. I don't know why.
No, me neither.
I wasn't either. I totally blew me. I mean, that was like John said in the chat today. He said it's like another NYCC.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff, some bad stuff.
No Star Wars. I'm really surprised. Not a single Star Wars pop or soda or anything.
Really, pretty different.
They just released some though.
Yeah, but I mean, I would think one con, Bad Batch, or something. Mando, Bad Batch, whatever.
Updated Captain Rex, Captain Cody.
Yeah, I mean, Bad Batch. There's at least 3 to 4 figures they could have made that wouldn't have spoiled anything by putting them out now because it's over halfway through the season. So, but yeah, there's some of the other stuff. Other than that, we got some Disney, we got some Marvel, we got some DC,
a little bit of anime,
always a little anime in there.
Dragon Ball again. We
didn't really get any movie television stuff, did we?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that one usually hasn't had that kind of stuff though. WonderCon.
Chad, I messaged him. I have not heard back from the guy, so I do not have his address. So I will keep you up to date on if he ever messages me back. Actually, I should check again. People.
And then, other than that, any drops expected for tomorrow, we think?
That's a good question. Not that I heard. Are they done? Usually they don't throw up the shared retailers until everything's announced, but
and they didn't have the girls on tonight. I thought they would have them on after all this drop of WonderCon.
Yeah, it was kind of like a surprise drop here.
Stuff. There's no they had the puppets on, I think. I don't know. Did they have the puppets?
I missed it.
I don't know. I'm looking on their Instagram. I see puppets, but I thought they might have the Freddy's Funhouse thing and open a couple of them up or show. Maybe that'll be next week or the week after, but coming in closer to it when they can give some more details of what's going on.
Yeah.
Chad, I do have it. I'm going to send it to you right now. He sent it to me last night, I guess, and I didn't see it.
Oh, last night was crazy on Whatnot. Man.
Yeah, I tried to. I popped in, Josh, and there was no chat or anything there. I couldn't do anything.
No chat. You just hang out with me live, trying to.
I did for a while, Josh. I just couldn't do it anymore.
I know. I'm surprised so many people stuck around. Like there was a good 40-some people sticking around for a while, and I was like, I'll stick around for a while, guys. And then we finally got the payment that I could actually post stuff. So I was like, let's finish this. We were doing a soda game. I was like, let's finish the soda game. I'm like, whoever wins, just message me on Instagram and tell me what you want. I'll open it because it was working. People could bid and everything, but they couldn't chat still. So, and then finally I saw some things pop through that said people joined. I'm like, yes, the chat's working. Finally.
Chad got a chase when the site was down.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Didn't
he pull a chase or something?
I I think so.
Yeah, he pulled the what soda was it? I can't remember. I think you pulled the chase for him.
Was it the Silent Bob one? Did he get that one?
Yes, it was Silent Bob.
Yeah. Yeah, that was and I guess it was we missed the big rapper shoe party. I think broke it or something like that.
I never heard of him, so
Well, yeah,
Vince knows all about him.
I know him.
Yeah. So yeah, that
you guys want to go around the room and
yeah.
Sure.
What's coming up? So we got a video we put out today. We put out some Mystery Grail box videos. We opened some Mystery Grail. It's kind of Mystery Grail week for us, I guess, because on Saturday we do the Saturday Soda Saturday with some Mystery Grail soda boxes. I've been liking their Thursday drops. I will say I like their Thursday drops better than their Sunday drops now. So I'll probably just be getting stuff on Thursday drops when they do special things I like. Because today they did the Chase and Pop combo one, stuff like that. So, and then next week we got another auction going on, and then I think the week after we're taking a break because it's spring break and we're doing some traveling. We're doing some staycation fun stuff. But yeah, we'll be having some fun next week with some redemption golden ticket stuff. And I got a couple things coming in, and we got a lot of mystery boxes to open still. So you'll see a bunch of videos, maybe a special soda video really soon here too.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we have, I don't know exactly how this week is going to play out because I'll be gone most of the weekend, but we're supposed to be doing a big Mystery Grail video, like 20 or 24 boxes. Like we've been holding them for a long time. But like Josh said, I like the Thursday as well. We just got our chomp box in. I'm looking forward
to your chomp box already?
Yeah. You haven't got your well, they're in
close.
Maryland.
Yeah, you're like,
yeah, they take forever to get me.
You did it later. Yeah, I got my chomp box in, I think today. So we got a bunch of boxes that we are going to be opening up over the next. We got a couple cool ones. Right, I seen Curtis was here earlier. We got a $160 Spastic Ad Icons box that we got to open still. $125 Disney box from them to open still. So we got some cool stuff from them, along with a bunch of other things. And we'll have a mystery box most likely this Tuesday's auction. We missed last week because I've been sick as a dog this week, but we'll have a little mystery box run on Tuesday as well if you guys want to join us then. And that's all I have for now.
That's it?
That's it. I feel like I did that.
No, you did good.
I felt like I delivered a really concise.
You did probably your best in like a year.
In a year? I feel like this could have been an all-timer right here.
It's up there. It's in the top 8.
Yeah, it's top 3, I would say for sure.
All right. We'll give you 8.
Proud of myself. And
Ralphie's has a bunch of really good mystery boxes right now. They got a really good high roller like Freddy box and a
soda one, guys. Go pick up the soda ones.
That's a good deal. And a chance that's still like just 6 sodas for that $75, but plus there's going to be 6 different SpongeBob grails that are out there.
Yeah,
and they're all over $100 to almost $800, $1,000.
One is
and we I think all 3 of us have codes in here, guys. So wherever you want to, if you want to spread it around or whatever, we all have codes.
Spread
even on mystery boxes now. So it's new that you can do it on mystery boxes, which is great.
I love it.
I mean, 6 sodas for $75. Use our discount code, 10% off of that. You're at like $68. Shipped, you're talking, it's around $12 a soda.
Yeah. And if you want, bonus pro tip I taught Vince today.
Yeah. Oh, man.
$250 at Ralphie's, you get free shipping.
Hey, Vince, come on, bro. You need to step up your Ralphie's game. You need to know the ins and outs.
Now,
I'm not a big baller like Josh. I never put $250 in my
Oh, I do that weekly. I do 500, 600, 800 weekly.
I'm pulling out my coupons. I pull out the coupons and the discount codes as much as I can.
But it will, I will say most of the time you're buying single mystery boxes and you can't stack mystery boxes. You can do stack the soda mystery boxes, though. They will let you buy multiple at one time. So
Yes.
Well, I was supposed to have a video today. I did something wrong. I either corrupted it somehow and I gave up and I shut it off and walked away before I threw the computer through the wall. Yep. So we will do a video tomorrow. I have a couple different ones I can do. I have a designer toy one. I got some new items in to show off, or I have some more Mystery Grail soda boxes. So I got a ton of stuff coming in. So the videos are going to start just flowing because I have a lot of stuff coming in. It's harder for me because I don't do pops anymore. I have so many in the garage that are just crated up. I don't have room and I can't do pop videos anymore. So I have to keep the content flowing. So just got to deal with Tenacious Toys, which is cool. We're going to be showing off some stuff before it actually goes live. Nice. So we'll be able to show you guys some cool stuff. My minis, the designer toy minis are getting ready to drop really soon. Been working on that night and day. Thank you guys all for selling out Marty so quick. We did the lottery. Everybody got picked who was in the lottery. Half of them have gone out. The other half are almost done being painted and they'll ship out soon, like within a week. This will be the next guy. This is Stan. Stan is going to be the next guy who drops. So be on the lookout for that. And we just added a new person to the Shrunken Heads, and that is Fozzie Bear. So Fozzie Bear, Shrunken Heads.
Flocked.
Will be, yeah, that'd be cool to flock him. But soon to come, he's added to the team of Shrunken Heads. So he will be coming out shortly as well. But yeah, so that's a lot of stuff going on over in this house. So yeah, I will have another auction on Tuesday. Of course, my Moon Knights did arrive yesterday after my auction. So I have Moon Knights and a couple other new sodas that we're going to throw up and just have some fun on Tuesday. And maybe a designer toy type one on a Friday sometime soon. I have a lot of extra mystery box little minis to do if you guys want to do that.
I know.
But that's all I got.
I need to do all my Vinylmations, all my little vinyl.
Oh, those would go really well, Josh.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta get the right crowd.
A lot like sodas. I feel like they're a lot like sodas, the size wise.
They very much are.
You got to get the right crowd, but yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, anything else? Did we miss? Yeah, they're cool.
Oh, look at that one.
All right, guys, that is all we got for tonight. We will be back. Whose channel are we on next week?
Mine.
Back to Josh.
Mine and no John, probably still.
No John again next week, which will be good, nice and quiet. But yeah, we'll be back on Josh's channel. But that's all we got for tonight. Everybody, thank you guys for coming, hanging out. Hit the like button before you leave. Definitely leave a comment on the video. It'll definitely help it out. But guys, that's all we got for tonight. Everybody be safe. Stay happy, and gosh darn it, guys, be nice to each other. We'll see you on the next one.
Night, everyone.
Night, everyone.
Night, everybody.